So last time I spoke about templates and schemas, and now I want to discuss the conditions of a workflow. And of course, the conditions of a workflow can be set in the workflow admin. Back to the project Digital Mobility Platform. If you look at the budget of this project, then you can see that there was a planned budget of over 1 million euro. And I want to have a different template to be valid because of the size of this budget. So we defined already two templates, one over 100,000, one under 100,000. And we also, for each of them, we defined the users who can approve it. So right now, the two templates do not have conditions yet, meaning that if I go in here, start the workflow, that I get offered both templates, which of course is not correct because I only need the over 100,000. So let's go in here and say, okay, I want to add some conditions. The condition over here is that the sum, I calculate here the budget, the planned budget, and I want to say if the planned budget is above 100,000 or below 100,000, then this one is valid. I can also use reducing budget, for example, saying that the planned budget minus the approved budget, because then I know that the addition that's been requested has a certain size, so that's possible. You can also reduce it to amount of fiscal years. So you say only fiscal year 22 is relevant, or you can say I'm only interested in, there were two types, I think it was cost or investment, so that you can say the budget type determines which one is in the template. So I've got this one. Then over here I can set the condition equals larger than, so I make smaller than, and I can add here a constant value. As you can see, I added 100,000 over here. Then very nice over here is not available as the budget is higher than, 100k euro. So this is the feedback the user gets when starting a workflow. So let's go to the workflow over here and start it all over again. Say, okay, plus, I want to go for this one. And you can see I cannot select less than 100k euro. Why not? That's why the information is over here. And the information says investment under 100k, cannot be used. Why? It's not available as the budget is higher than 100k. I made a typo over here, but this is basically the idea. So the same goes for this one then. I should set sum of budget is greater or equal to 100,000, not as the budget is lower than. So now this one also has a template, and now I have the templates with the schema of the users and the conditions. So this doesn't change it in this case. Why not? Because the condition is fulfilled over 100k, you can see it. And if I check the I, then you can see under 100k is not available and over 100k is available. So this was the setup of the conditions within the template schemas. Then I'd like to go back to one of the previous videos. I talked about deputies, and just as a small add-on, every customer we have has a menu item called deputies. So if you pull the menu item towards your top menu bar, then you can see over here that my user orders my deputy from this period until this period. Thank you for your attention.